Hi guys, it's Kat. So today's video is a get ready with me, and we're just gonna chit chat and yap and whatever comes to my mind. Also guys, do you like my summer background? Let me get out of the way. I thought it was cute because now it is officially summer, and that's crazy to me. That's officially summer and my birthday's in a month. I'm gonna put on my headband real quick because we are not going to go in with eye patches today, but instead I'm going to use the Road caffeine mask because I was in the mood for that, and I'm also tired. It's 7:20 on a Saturday and I just need this right now. So here's that. Just going to take a little bit on my fingers and just massage that into my face. I hate waking up so early on a weekend. That's on my forehead. It says to leave this on for like 10 to 15 minutes, so I'll be back in 10 minutes. Alrighty, it came out to like 12 minutes and I washed my face, so the mask is off, and now I'm ready for some skin prep. Starting out with my Tatcha, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. There's Hydrating Milky Toner. Since it is Saturday, I have lots of plans to do today and just over the weekend in general. I have to go see my mom today because my dad's like windshield got cracked and he has to get it repaired, so we have to drive his car because he's going to work to wherever he's going to get fixed, and I have to take my car to follow her to get it fixed, and then we're not waiting 3 hours, so we're taking my car. Bubble water slide, and then we're going shopping at the mall, and it's for a couple of reasons. I bought the new Road set, like the bronzer, the highlighting milk, and the brush. Sephora, and I have an order pickup for it because I wasn't sure if it was going to sell out or not like it did on the website, so we gotta pick that up. We'll Stardew, and then we gotta go to a couple of stores. I need to find a dress for my cousin's wedding in a couple weeks because my boyfriend's going to have to buy something to match. And Mom was like, we haven't found you a dress yet, let's go to the mall. And I was like, okay. Because I originally told her I needed to do my order pickup. Tatcha water cream. We'll see if I can find anything at the mall. And then I might go to Lululemon to see if they got any deals because the mall we're going to is an outlet and they usually have pretty good deals. Tower 28, the face guard SPF. We got a couple of things to talk about today. Basically just talking about the week, a little catching up to do and stuff. So my face feels very nice and hydrated now. I forgot I have my cotton candy Alani and we didn't open her yet, so gotta do that now. I forgot about it somehow, but now we have it. I learned that I need to keep my skin prep on my face for a couple minutes before I apply actual makeup. So it's been about like 8ish minutes because I was looking for things. And now my skin is ready for makeup. Also, do we like the nails? These are my 4th of July nails. It's like a little red with a firework, and I thought it was really cute. It's now 7:48 and I need to be done getting ready by like 9. So we still have plenty of time, I feel like. Starting out with the Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer from Smashbox. It was another crazy week at work. The transportation for one of my students was literally yelling at my student and I was not having it. So I literally went to the assistant principal and I told her what happened, and I was like, I'm going to advocate for this child because he can't do it himself. And then on Thursday, they didn't pick him up from his house. And I was really upset because he missed school because, I don't know, it's because we called them out on it, but now he has a new aid for his van and that makes me happy. This is a foundation I haven't used in a while. This is the Benefit the Professional Foundation in the shade 2N Mighty. Put some pumps on my hand. This is what it looks like if I didn't show the camera. I also started doing this where I put makeup on the back of my hand and then putting it on because I put on too much product when I put it on my face, I realized. But yeah, so I got really upset that my coworkers noticed it too when they worked with him about them being rude to him and stuff. So I literally was like, I'm not gonna stand for this because that kid can't advocate for himself, so I'm gonna do it. And the assistant principal saw it for herself too, so that was good. He did have a really hard day yesterday though. Like, he was just hungry and I was trying to take him to the lunchroom and he didn't want to leave the area we were in. I was like, dude, it's time for lunch, let's go. And he had a whole meltdown and I was like, dude, not right now. I was like, he was having such a good day until that point. Going in with my beauty blender. Going in with my Hourglass concealer. Put it in a couple spots. So glad I got this mirror because then I'm not around my camera trying to see. I think I'm getting sick, guys, and I don't like it. These are just really bad allergies or it's another like infection or a cold or something. Like these two concealers and I did my spots, whatever. My mom yesterday was like, are you okay? And I was like, why are you asking? I'm fine. She goes, you sound stuffy. And I was like, yeah, I can tell. My nose is really stuffed up, but I also been sneezing constantly with that. It's probably just allergies. I got the Patrick Ta, the Liquid Transition Brightening Blush, because I ordered a new highlight that finally came back in stock. But I got the Shy at first because I was like, just kind of splurged on it. And I was like, I got a free blush. I'm just gonna kind of put that in with my concealer because that's what he says to do. I'm just gonna put it under my eye. This is my first time using it, so I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. I wasn't gonna get this originally and then I kind of like decided to get it and I was like, whatever. But yeah, I also could not wake up at all early except for yesterday for the life of me. So I literally did not do my makeup like at all this week, like I said, except for yesterday. And I was like waking up at 7:40 when I had to leave the house at 8. And I still got to work early on time. But yeah, makeup was not really done this week. And now we're gonna blend this out here. Let's see how this works. I also got the powder, so going in with my Morphe bronzy stick, which this, guys, is slowly ending. I've been trying to get rid of this forever now and it just won't go down. It's very long lasting product, I will say. And I'm like, that's not a bad thing. I was like kind of mad at myself for not waking up early every day to do my makeup because I just felt gross going to work. And I also only went to the gym yesterday for cardio and abs because my friend's been sick and I haven't been feeling like going to the gym this week. And then I'm just like, I really gotta stick to my schedule because I did not do any strength training. But yesterday I went and I did like 35 minutes on the Stairmaster and then I did an ab workout. So going in with another Patrick Ta product. This is She's That Girl and I love this blush so much. This is the one I got for free, but it's a mini one. Still, it's one of my favorites. I'm gonna get the new shade that I just got released. It's coming to Sephora July 1st, which is perfect because I have my birthday in July. Probably gonna order that blush and try to see if I can get my free gift with it. It's shipped to my house. I'm gonna need to get my free gift from Ulta too, so. Charlotte Tilbury also came out with like a stick highlighter, so kinda want that, but I think it's online only. Because I wanna see if I can possibly get my free gift. Mine too, from Ulta. And I have one close by that I can just go. Now we're going in with the Tarte Glow Tape and Rose Glow. This thing is nearing its end too. Blend that out. I'm excited to go shopping today and see what I can find and hopefully find a dress at the mall. Things in July, so I got some time, but you know, time flies by so fast. I got this mini loose powder from Morphe and I do kind of want to try it. It's just a translucent shade. It's the mini bacon set setting powder, so we're gonna go in with her, and obviously I'm gonna do soft camera looking. I honestly love that setting powder and wish I got it in the full size. So maybe when I get my coupon in for my birthday, I can go pick that up. I'm going in with my House Labs bronzer. Comment below what your favorite thing you did this week or weekend from last weekend. You never know what was your favorite thing to do, and because I talk about myself a lot in these get readies with me, which makes sense because, you know, I can't really talk to people, but for me this is like a FaceTime call, so I want to know what people did too, because I wanted to just be all about me. Last weekend when I went to my part-time job, I went in the morning So I was happy about that because I prefer a morning shift compared to a late night shift. And I sold diamonds. And my manager was like, can you please work more days because we need you? Apparently I did really good sales, and I was like, man, I can't work more days because I have a full-time job. We're gonna try this Try It First powder and see how this works. I have the brush for it too. And I saw you're supposed to take like both shades, so I'm just gonna grab both shades like this. And they're not very pigmented because they're meant to be light. I guess I just put it right under my eye. Try new things, guys, okay? But I do love this pink, I'm not gonna lie. I saw so many controversies with this. I still wanted it. And now I'm going back in with She's That Girl, but we're using the powder this time. We're just gonna try to blend this in with the translucent shade. My makeup's kind of looking good today, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how it's turning out. I went too heavy with the blush on this side though. I just jinxed myself. That's what happened. I told myself I like my makeup and then I ruined it. Whenever I put too much blush, I just go back in with the powder puff with the powder on it and just tap it in to blend out more. I also have blush blindness, so I love blush. Now we're going in with REM Beauty Miss Mercury, the highlight, which this is like my go-to highlight, and I'm finally hitting pan on it. Yeah, so I had a good weekend last weekend. I meal prepped and all that. I went to my parents' house because my brother came into town. So I saw my niece and my brother, my sister-in-law. We just had a really good time. We celebrated Father's Day. Yeah, that was how my weekend went. I had a really good weekend. And then I was like, can I have a good week at work? And then it was like, you're gonna have a couple of good days and a couple hard days. And I was like, that's every week though. We're gonna go in with my Brow Wiz from Anastasia and the shade Taupe. And this thing only has this much left. Oh, but it's okay because I have a backup already. I'll see you guys after I'm done with my eyebrows. My eyebrows didn't actually come out that bad, and I'm kind of happy about it. Now we're moving on to eyeshadow. I have the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes, the original palette, and I freaking love this palette. So for my transition shade, we're gonna start off with this color here. We're just gonna dab that and put it in my crease and kind of blend that out. Next week at work is going to be a very short week, which makes me happy because we only have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as full days, and then Thursday's a half day, and Friday we have off. So I'm so happy that I don't have to really meal prep this week because I'm not going to get a lunch on Thursday. So I'm only going to need 3 meals next. So I can just buy some salads or something at Target. I also want to get healthy snacks at Target this week. For a little bit of a darker shade, I'm going with this brown down here. Put this in the outer corner of my eye. Me and my neutrals, you guys. I always go for neutrals. I haven't used this palette in a while, so I was like, let me use it today. And then for my next shade, I kind of want to go with this color here. It's not like too brown. It has a gray undertone, but it's intriguing me. Put that in the center and blend it out with the outer. We're doing really good on time because I need to leave the house by like 9:20 and it's 8:25. We're doing pretty good on time then. Yeah, there's a mirror in here, but I never took out the screen. Don't know why, but it's still there. And then for a brightening color, we're gonna go in with the sparkly shade here. I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of my eyelid, just like that. Cute. And then we're gonna go in with this shade up here, like the inner corner of my eye for a little extra highlight. And that's my eyeshadow. Neutrals. And I curl my lashes, which I low-key want to invest in a new eyelash curler because this one keeps pinching my eyelid and makes my eyes water. Before my setting spray, I need my Sephora Collection white liner before I forget it. My mom loves it that I put this white liner under my eyes. She says my eyes pop more. I'm like, that's the point. Going in with Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. Time for lips now. So I'm going to go in with my very, very tiny Pillow Talk lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. Because I had 2 of the Pillow Talk and now I'm trying to use this one. Now we're going in with Pillow Talk Fair lipstick. Now we're going in with Laneige and Cinnamon Sugar. I usually just put it on my bottom lip now and then just blend it to the top. And now we're doing mascara, which we're going with the Sky High Maybelline. So we're going to do that one first. And then we're going with Too Faced Better Than SCX mascara. Finally, we're going with the Anastasia Impeccable Setting Spray. I honestly love the way my makeup turned out today, and that makes me happy. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below for engagement, and I'll talk to you guys later.